Hi. I hope everybody's been okay. It's as the title says, it's been a long week, and we're just gonna be doing some Zenless because you know. But I don't know if I said this before, but now we're gonna go to Zenless like once a week. If I got other games I haven't like finished, so Zenless will be a once a week thing. But yeah, I'm either gonna start up Exterior the one again, because it's been a while. Or I will do the DLC for Gundam Breakers 4. Because I paid for that DLC and I still haven't touched it because I didn't know they were gonna like release all the content for it in like a short period of time. And April Zama 4 is definitely something that I like to get back to. Probably after Gundam Breaker. But yeah, enough doing. Let's go there. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and do some Zenless. I hope everybody's been okay. They been doing okay. The guy with a briefcase in a hurry. It's so serious. What kind of this ambiguous story will he have in a workplace trauma? The girl in fall on it tiptoes, right? On her feet. Is she excited because she's about to see the woman? Will they appear in a festival scene from a coming of age film? Waking side by side. Anything that's so sad. The boy briefly playing a blood wrapper on her head, both laughing all the way. They didn't still standing around in a huff. Is she? Are you people watching? Keep your eyes open. Think things through. Think everyone's story to life and on the big split nerdness. I believe was an actual film, or maybe even for directing. Being able to learn the brain off. That's why he helped me as assistant director. He doesn't help with the shoot. He had a great taste of locations and communication. Communicated that really well with the actors. Let them just have a successful premiere. I just say you put a little solid. Let's go to a show in niche art. In niche art cinemas. It's just for small audiences. That's all I heard about the not movie. It was premiered with 49 people attending. The one that was why wow. Doesn't say I want to hear. It will show success that more people see. After a lot of research, mostly just watching movies. I think that the secret to movie success is how well it allows the audience to escape from reality. They always have this magic that can make people feel young. The audience perspective can change so fast. 1 second you're a member of a biker gang at the other end and like see a detective waiting in a dark alley. Consequently, a series of short films in different styles to vessels that I can handle different genres initially, and you're a key part of this project. I get paid this time, as well they all saying you never get paid. It is going to be in the credits as both the assistant director and producer. As a producer, especially for Outreach, you gotta find a spot that lies with the story. And she's just the director, you be the one directing the actors all the way to standing how to act. Once that's all set, your next move is to hit the shutter and get reality into film. Nice. Okay, Connie. Before we kick off filming, let me walk you through the story for the first short film. On a gravel road in this wild town, two tall cowboys, revolvers in hand, tumbleweeds, go by. And expect to see two hats full in the ground. The others looking at one another with admiration. Soon enough, in a chill tune, the cowboys are at the bar, making them swapping stories. Now, boo! So they get Billy and Elida to be the cowboys. That seems like an awful idea. Ba-da-da. Oh. Wait, now I fucked up. I messed up badly. I was ignoring the instructions. Awesome shots with rich visuals. I knew it. We have what it takes for a great director. So there's all the logo switches. The yellow switch at school was a man's up sitting next to a short man. Go by the windmill. The story begins with a chance meeting at the metro at the school. The tree rolls along the hills, leaning against the wall by the windmill. One last time. Wind ruffling their hair. Both lost in my thoughts. I want to fix this real quick. Because I'm a dum-dum. The biggest dum-dum that ever was the dum-dum. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, I have to try a little way back. We'll do something more meaningful. I just want to get these out of the way real fast. Yeah, I think these two characters are completely unrelated, but whatever. Puzzle controls are perfect for touching people's hearts. Next, let's dive into the story for the third short film. You do a lot of things. A private detective at Wisconsin there with a hard and sorry. Twists it all to the trade dangerous crime game. In a dark alley, he's impatiently waiting for an informant if the info she needs. All crews react to massive waste her. At the end of the year, all with her own hands, she saw images from the underground. He sat heavy, white, wet. He should tell me the end. You can show me the end to these. In the way, he all the dark, she seems to have nowhere to go. In Echo Queen, a vibe with film is seriously impressive. Next short film will be something different. And I hope you are as stuck as I am. Okay. Now that's out of the way. Oh, alright. Kind of, because it's been kind of quiet since I started, but that's fine. I just got done doing some small things, and I'm gonna do an ancient story because that's the best thing to do at the moment. No, it's a big show night. So you've been chatting leisurely with Wallace until you hear an unexpected message of woods. Until you hear an unexpected message notification. As I received a strange message. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. As the clock strikes midnight, all sinners await judgment in silence. That's a little cringy. I wonder who said it. Icon. Icon. I see. Wait, Icon. The villain I know? You only know one Icon. I know what happened. His account got hacked. And the hacker sent this on us. But it sounds like him because he asked us politely if we were free in 5 minutes. He said he would be coming in the video store. Something happened. This whole thing feels so weird. It'd just be that Icon despite seeing me quite safe. Is it you like to speak down? I have feeling about it. Wait, he's too old for that. Yeah, he never too old for that. Oh, did you send me? Oh, he says he's almost at the video store. Typical icon. Always protect. We should go back and wait for him at the store. After returning to the video store, it was her knocking comes at the door. As expected, it's icon. He greets you with a wing nod and enters.
My apologies for disturbing you. I'm here today to discuss a commission with you, Master's Proxy. I trust the both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Didn't see anything. Did you forget to send it?
I believe I reposted it in the group chat.
They're gonna take that song.
My most sincere apologies. I failed to send it properly. Ellen just taught me how to long press and send internet links, but it appears I only managed to copy the title.
Oh, so that weird text Lycon sent us was the title of an internet post.
That's very disappointing.
Oh, and here I thought Lycon might have a new hobby. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed I was wrong.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake. In order to not waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is what the title says. And now allow me to read the contents for you. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back the divine heart in the name of hope. Signed, the Companion of Justice.
What's with all the purple prose? Did you get any of that?
I understand each word on its own, but when put together... Lycon, would you mind translating?
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster, this thread could be a declaration that the poster intends to infiltrate a hollow tonight to steal a famous painting that will be in transport then. And this very painting belongs to one of my current employers. As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me into the hollow and help stop the theft.
Well, we can, but this post looks like a prank written by a kid trying to sound edgy.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way. I, too, have considered that possibility.
Oh, so you know the meaning of edgy.
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an understanding of the nuance behind it.
Lycon really is diligent.
Even if the post is, as you said, merely a prank, that is also an acceptable outcome. You see, eliminating potential threats to my master's safety is also an important duty of an attendant. Of course, regardless of the outcome, I will see to it to give you sufficient compensation, Master Proxy. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual commission fee as compensation, if that would be all right with you.
We'll take it. After all, what kind of friends would we be if we didn't help a friend in need?
No second thoughts whatsoever, huh, Belle?
Well then, I suppose this contract is settled. Thank you kindly for your trust. I shall take my leave for now. Once both of you are ready, please make your way to the hollow.
Icon bounds gracefully and as usual, and then we just the video store. Well, anything that post I did really before we set to something no if that's ever do. It's on it. I guess I edited after all. It's very studio, like a thing like that. Of course, this quest I knew like came out like a long ago. It sure sounds like the most likely guess. Andrew does get a big binge. Anyways, let's get ready to go out. Couldn't keep Lycon away for too long. I have to use Lycon.
I shall follow your orders.
Which alias should
Time for some hard
Looking for him. Standing by.
Good day.
Let's fire it up.
I'm at your...
I'll protect you from any danger.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Yeah.
Let's
Which alias should I use this time?
want a
Okay.
glass of
Good day. Asset can.
to what do I owe the pleasure?
I think this is a good team setup.
That person just now looked super suspicious.
It's most likely the thief.
Ethereal energy detected
go after
ahead.
them. The smell of ethereals. How disgusting. You needn't worry. Leave the cleaning to me. Seizing advantage.
Warning. Strong ethereal energy detected up ahead.
Hopefully.
Thief was able to get through despite being so small and weak. We should be more vigilant.
I forgot how to play Bernice.
Great pitch.
Don't look straight at the moon. Take this.
I forgot how to play Lycon apparently.
Being happy's what counts. Perfect teamwork.
We should turn right, but there are some supplies up ahead. I'll go by your decision, Master Proxy.
There you go.
The path ahead seems to be blocked by ethereals. Don't worry, I'll clear the way for you.
Oh. This is oh, there's the other chest.
We're surrounded by ethereals, though it matters not. Please, allow me a little time to deal with them. Amateur.
Guess I'll take that. There you go.
Looks like that thief's trapped by the materials.
Let's deal with the surrounding materials first.
Time to heat things up. A beautiful shooting star.
Using advantage. Quick.
Back to heat up. I'm not a loser.
Liquid power.
Oh, I might have overdid it.
So, this is the thief?
You're making a weird face. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Shocking? How so?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major, it's just that... Well, this lady thief is my current employer. Not long ago, I was contracted by her family and temporarily took over their previous attendant's duties.
Wait, so that means she's stealing something her family already owns?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family, like machine oil that decided to flood the workshop. Ha ha, ha ha.
That's done.
Fairy, this isn't the time for bad jokes.
Miss Lilac, could you explain why you are here?
I know not of this lilac you speaketh of. Thou dost not know my name. Very well. Allow me to enlighten thee. Mortals, hear me! My name is Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac. But thou may also call me the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Oh my.
Isn't that still just lilac then?
Incorrect. That's Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac to you, not lilac.
Grandiose yet lengthy and jumbled terminology, speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication. I see. I suppose this is a textbook example of the edgy speech pattern. However, from my perspective, it appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth today?
It's really not. Not many people talk like this nowadays. If I had to say, it was popular maybe 3 trends ago.
If I might be blunt, your explanation is also quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the hollow.
And whom might thou be?
This is Belle, a friend of mine. Miss Lilac, about what happened just now.
I have told thee before, I am not Lilac. I am Lempeluch Aznabel Phantomhine Lilac.
What a long name. Did you just make that up on the spot?
Made what up? This name is from my favorite comic. I mean, this is the name bestowed upon me since conception.
Aha, I heard that. From the comics, huh?
Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow?
Blueberry mousse for sure.
So you finally admitted it. You're just his boss's kid, Lilac.
How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating!
There it is. The classic staple of the edgy persona. Speaking normally once exposed.
Miss Lilac, if I may ask you, why do you want to steal this painting?
Stealing a painting? As expected, you can only see the surface of all this. Unfortunately for your feeble minds, the shallows do not typically contain the truth.
May I be so bold as to assume that the post on Internet was also put up by you?
What post? I don't know of any post.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back...
Stop. Okay, what's with that bland as hell reading? If you tried to sign up for the organization right now, I bet they'd drop you in the first round. But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting. I bet you couldn't even steal a coin.
What is this organization you speak of?
The organization is the organization. Stealing this painting is the test they gave me. Once I pass this test, I can join them and become a companion of justice. I just didn't think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target.
What kind of organization tests people by making them steal things?
Obviously, a Phantom Thieves Syndicate. What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous Phantom Thieves in all of New Eridu?
Searching for Mockingbird, an infamous thief syndicate that steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Though their reputation is quite mixed, they once fooled and scammed almost all the wealthy elites of New Eridu. The organization was inactive for quite some time, but has recently resurfaced on Internet.
They're merely a group of criminals, nothing more.
Mockingbird isn't just some group of criminals. They're chivalrous thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor. They are justice itself. And I am one of the chosen. Lempelush Asdabel Phantomhide Lilac, also known as the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Miss Lilac.
That's enough. Don't try to stop me. You can't possibly understand this kind of justice or my determination to become a phantom thief.
You misunderstand. As an attendant, it is my duty to protect my master's assets, so I cannot allow you to steal this painting. However, please do not worry. As per the contract I have signed, you too are my employer, and I will not prevent you from doing as you wish. Nor will I tell your parents. Yet, I must warn you, the organization that calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy, and there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider.
I thought you were gonna be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let me take it. I have other ways.
Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just, considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac, forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more direct and impactful that'll teach her where the issue lies. Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
This is really fucking funny considering that I know I know something to do this when this quest is new. Mockingbird was still like a mystery at the time. Of course, now, especially if you've been watching my streams, you know that. Oh no, it's led by King Yellen and Indians like there, and then there's other people. So it's like, oh, okay. It was very funny. And they say wonder if we're doing with an actual Mockingbird or somebody posing as Mockingbird.
Lycon, have you dealt with Mockingbird before?
I wouldn't say dealt with is an accurate way to describe my relationship with Mockingbird. It has to do with a mistake I once made. I apologize. This has to do with some unpleasant history. When the opportunity presents itself, I will tell you more. You have my word.
Interesting. Well, if I knew I should have done this quest first before I did the Mockingbird stuff, I would have, but now... Oh well. Oh, there he is. Oh, I thought something like this would come out of my busting a thief. There's definitely something wrong with that Mockingbird. Yep, despite the claims that Mockingbird are these fantasies he steal from the rich and give to the poor, I think he's a little sus. You think there's something up with Lilac, though? It makes sense. It feels like she's going to try something. But anyway, let's sleep early. Next up, we just have to wait for Icon to get in touch. They could play through the story. A few days later, you meet up with Icon at the coffee shop at Ruia Square, as you read earlier. Beyond Mocking, the Mockingbird said from before have conducted a preliminary investigation. It seems as though this owner is that we're trying to get close to Miss Lilac after all. Oh, I see. That's right. The true intentions of these people in New were, however, how we prepared my bait. That's a big fish would take a bite soon. Actually, there's one more thing that I'd like to discuss with you. It's not much. It is not too much to ask. Could you spare some time around this time tomorrow? I have doubts that this case. I hope we. I have some doubts about this case that I hope we can clear up together. Boss. Wonderful. Then I'll be waiting for you at Ruia Square this time tomorrow. The next day, they'll head to Ruia Square and he spots Icon in the crowd. He steps forward and stands on tippy toes to pat Icon on the back.
Ah, you are very punctual. I wanted to discuss with you that recently Miss Lilac has been acting rather strange. While she usually frequents the bookstore, recently she has been going to the noodle shop instead.
What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are the best.
I apologize. I have no bias against noodles. What I mean is, Miss Lilac's least favorite food is noodles. She even said, noodles being the protag's favorite food, that's so last year. It's a new year now. Have some creativity.
So Lilac really is a huge comic nerd, huh?
In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguard said, she even skipped her extra classes today. This is completely unprecedented. Miss Lilac has always been well-behaved and never skips classes. Even in her free time, she spends it almost entirely reading comics. I have a suspicion that this all might have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization.
Maybe Lilac is just going through a rebellious phase?
I thought Miss Lilac's rebellion is already expressed through the way she speaks. In any case, in order to ensure that there are no potential threats to her safety, I wish to do some investigating in the places she frequents. If I could be so bold as to ask you to accompany me, I believe you are likely more familiar with Lumina Square than I am.
Of course. I know Lumina Square like the back of my hand.
It seems you are indeed quite familiar with the location. I was wise to ask for your help. Yes. There was something else I wish to discuss with you. May I call you Master while investigating, just in case? I believe using this to cover our identities will be more convenient for us.
Of course. You can call me whatever.
Thank you for your cooperation. Then, let us begin at the noodle shop.
But yeah. This is going by faster than I thought it would. Tomorrow, or technically later today, I am aiming to continue the Fellax stream and then I'll do something else. Oh, it's you, Belle. Are you free right now? Well, sorry, I'm in the middle of something right now. There's a streamer person who's queuing out of the door. Sorry. We've been short-staffed at the shop recently. In the part-time, it's not always able to come in. Besides making all the noodles, I have to serve all the diners too. Some people will take it. Some people take it to just order. I'm just shop here. It'll make things more efficient. I would know in advance what each person and you wish to order. Of course it would. It would get the orders in there. If I could get those in there, I could really focus on the noodles. I see I have a proposal to address this problem. You can judge for yourself if it's appropriate. If your assistant, you could sign a temporary contract. I can help ask your diners about their preferences, give them the appropriate suggestions, and summarize everything into a tablet for your perusal. Of course, it won't just require a form of conversation. I just hope that you can take the time to answer key questions once you're less busy. If you say so, Belle, then I'll leave things with you. I think the white bowl is better. I often attend it. You exhaust a lot. Today, I was on provided a menu service that matches the few dishes that CTV increase efficiency. They ask what appeals to your taste. My taste, that's a little direct, isn't it? I like them hot and then again. Also, if these and that's not me. I didn't expect myself quite clearly enough. I have to say, how do you like your noodles? Oh, in that case, I like sweet noodles. That's based on this dinner's description. We have identified that they request white ball, but on the sweeter side. Is there anything he can suggest? Not that that's exactly how I like it. By the way, do you mind if I watch pizza while I eat? They go really well together. I don't think that's a good idea. It will affect the running of the store. That seemed to pass for a second I thought rules on the menu had turned into a high-end device steak. Yeah, I got one less. I'm sorry, it's not those stuff. That fucking line was so unexpected. I got one last question for you. May I please pet your tail? Or tweet? Thanks. But the tail is off limits. Oh. Look at this crowd. How long are we going to be waiting for? Is it weird at all to get a bite? You know what I'm doing? Today, I'll watch up like the menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs. Increase efficiency. It's easy. Are you liking noodles? Oh, sorry. My favorite? Well, of course, it's gotta be spicy. Noodles will out, chilies like loud at home. It's not natural. I'm sorry, but noodles aren't likely to exist in the world. Or at least they do here. At least they do here. If you want salad, we got it. That's the base of the science description. However, their friend and they press a black ball piping hot tube. And a dish with meat. Please recommend a dish for them. Not bad. This little try to hit the spot. Looks like you want to read hard. I thought you were so much person about the attendant. Help to experience life in the real world. Thank you, I guess. You will go in that extra cherries to be spiced. Yes, you got. You want those food settled. Thank you for your visits. Every bowl of noodles looks so good to me. Today, let's optimize the menu service that urges you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. I don't really have any special requests. What you suggest? Is there anything you can recommend? How about this white bowl of fried barbecue noodles? It's one of our most popular dishes. That sounds pretty good, but isn't fried barbecue a little greasy? I like eating meat, but not very healthy if it's greasy. I don't know, since I love black bowl with chili chicken noodles. Too busy greasy, it's good for your immune system. It does sound good, but the black bowl has weird chili in it. Wouldn't that be too spicy? I do eat spicy food, so there's no problem there. I just feel like eating something that it's super spicy. I thought you said you didn't have any such a request. It's very late, I understand. As for some move that is which I have, and if I don't make request me, not greasy, not spicy. Can you suggest additional them? Long broth noodles. White bowl with green peppers is pretty good, but that is still a bit greasy, no likey. Chicken noodle. Okay, fine, but with that sounds great. That does not sound great to me. Whatever. And the meat on those bones doesn't like keep me at all. I'll take one of those. Your whole house is so big for your business. No, I should be there for you. I'm not the type of diner with any request. It's real okay for you when you get picky eater, right? I hate to say it because you always try to catch the needs of our diners, no matter the customer. Hope you have a lovely meal. I suspect it will calling collected. I get a lot of viewers, all customers in line. Let's say you talk to you at the final table. Yeah, but that's all. You guys are moving fast. Let's see, this is a complete fit tablet with all of the easy to read items. They all do mobile worker. What's up from financially independent? I wanted to have such a capable attend and help me out with daily operations in the shop. Just think of all the customers you attract this by standing. My services cost top dollar. Your place honors me, but you are surely guilty. I am merely a humble attendant. I wonder if you might be available to now answer a few questions. I also know about all that. Go ahead, ask away. You can talk about anything you want, except my pin. Have you seen a little cold lilac? He's actually used to shop at your store quite frequently. Wow, sorry man, let me use the play this then. I'm always forgetting people's names. Well, she's always saying that. Well, she's always saying things that people find difficult to understand. Oh, I remember now, of course. That girl's always talking about nonsense. I know it. That's how he should be. Just came into the store recently for some part-time work. One work tells me she's never lifted a finger on housework at home. But she is hardworking, studious, and pretty good person. We get with her, just paid a big advance on her salary today. She seems nice, and she left us the ideas. Waddle. The idea of the advance. He went on a salary. Got it. Thank you for your cooperation. You have been a tremendous help. It's fine now. Like you mentioned, what's your relationship with that kid? I guess my employer. He's had some minor issues recently, and I am duty bound to keep her safe. Just like that, then. Hang on. If that kid is your boss, and does that mean Bell? Then does that mean Bell? Yes, that's where Bell has a device, close as internet friends. In addition to that, she's also my master. Now I get it. Anyway, fair intended, you're very capable if you're after any side things in the future, please come and find me. I'll make it worth your while. Looks like you got in. Yeah, one of the things about Lilac, especially with Lycon.
I did not expect Miss Lilac would actually work here part-time. Logically speaking, she should not lack pocket money to spend. Unless, perhaps she's saving up to purchase something particularly expensive.
What if maybe Lilac wants to buy the painting she wanted to steal?
As expected of a great proxy such as yourself, you came to this conclusion immediately as well. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell a batch of paintings recently. That painting is amongst them, and I hear it was reserved a couple of days ago. But that painting is not cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it costs about...
Okay, you just saying secretly the impossible lunch number. Excuse me, Howard.
How much? How could someone her age come up with that much money?
Well, in terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent.
Material wealth? Is there another kind of wealth?
Miss Lilac's parents are usually exceptionally busy and are unable to spend time with her. However, they are very strict and expect the best from her. No matter what she's doing, she usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Well, excuse me, monitor her actions would be a more apt way to put it. Every day after school, Miss Lilac also has endless extracurricular and supplementary classes to attend. Though she may have material wealth, is she truly happy? I've been wondering ever since I took over attendant duties for this household. Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At the very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free.
You're such a sweet guy.
You flatter me, but I may not be how you think I am. Someone once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon a person. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go. That curse will forever follow you like a shadow. When you fall to rock bottom or climb to your peak, it will appear, turning you back into that helpless, powerless child who can do nothing but hide in the closet and weep. Perhaps it is because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood, but I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as they had told me.
Family can be full of warmth. They can be the people who support you every step of the way.
It seems you and your kin are quite close. I am sincerely happy to know that. I believe Lilac chose to work part-time due to her family as well. Perhaps her savings are just short of being able to afford the painting, and she does not wish to ask her parents for help. Or perhaps she simply wants to obtain something through the efforts of her own 2 hands. However, what I'm most worried about is that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, it would then follow that she would meet with members of Mockingbird. If this were so, she may end up in danger. So, may I be so bold as to ask you to accompany me to another location? Once we are there, I should be able to confirm where exactly that painting will end up.
Talk to the mysterious person. Oh, this young lady here. Did you say buy some jade? It's got a new batch. Alright, I don't need it. I was expecting of a witch girl, of a witch young girl. I want you to buy a piece of jade for this fair attendant of yours. With you. It could be a bit of trust between you two, seeing as it's like seeing your master in person. Just imagine passing this down for 5 generations to your descendants. I love this. I could take face. I could. Why am I saying stuff that's not fair? How could you a 12% discount? I'm practically giving it away. Just consider in a way. They wait to make friends. The name's Casey. Casey. Yeah. Every pawn trader around here knows my name. You guys are lucky to have what brings to me. Miss Casey, you're not here to shop. I heard about the famous piece of at the museum being torched. You know who did this? It was the artist himself. All his works are supposed to be fireproof. If it burned, it's definitely fake. Wait. Oh my. Your turn. Which organization has died successfully in our field so far? Mockingbird, or to be more precise, the phone. Oh yeah, active Mockingbird. I don't want to give a couple of decent working guys like you were actually in the know. I guess he deserves a bonus question. Who's the real Mockingbird? That's not one of our cold words. I'm just messing with you. If you knew the answer to the biggest secret, you wouldn't be standing here, would you? Fine. Anything you need to sell. I cut a 20% as if it might cut a 20% fixed. A fixed 20%. No discounts. No, we like to speak for some information. Naturally, you should offer appropriate compensation. Well, looking for a bit of intel, huh? You come to the right person. The rules are rules. If you want the employee, you need the code word. And your master has to give it to me. You. The most famous piece at the museum was torched. It was the awesomest. There, you're correct. I don't really fancy sorry success rate off field so far. There you go, you're correct. Anyway, what do you want now? About the painting. Divine Heart. Do you know who the buyer is? Oh, that thingy. We come to the right place. The buyer of that thingy is a little girl, I believe. Very kids these days. Each richer than the last. That's precisely as I predicted. Got it. Thank you for your information. Oh yeah. All question for the attendant. Are you working solo? Are you working solo these days, or do you have a partner? They're just perfectly here with the innocent Bambi eyes. Is it your partner, like? I once had a partner. I know. Well, we are enemies. Oh, that happens all the time in the final, like. We all had partners who ended up becoming our enemies. Well, I expect. Oh, dividing your cuts equally? Come on, spill the beans. I love hearing these stories. I'm sorry, that's private. I confound the polls properly at the caller. He seems really wanted to talk about this topic. Yikes, everybody look at your face. You must have parted ways in some spicy drama. Maybe we don't know each other we didn't know each other back then. I'm top media in this industry. Maybe if I stepped in, you would be peacefully spraying your profits. What if I'm fond up to now? Have they got any good stuff going? No, I'll pay top penny. It's talking too much. It's okay. Thank you for helping out, Hester. Hester Casey, here's your promise. Why not words I don't know how to say. Recognition. With us hereby part ways. After talking to a suspicious merchant, he gave away quite a wink. I got him to understand and feel us walk to a remote area together.
You seem to have something about which you would like to inquire. Please, go ahead.
What exactly is your line of work?
As you can see, I am merely a normal attendant. I understand your confusion. However, this concerns my past. It also concerns my nemesis.
Your nemesis? Like certain creatures from old civilization films who may enjoy a particular crimson liquid? Who perhaps fight wolf people whenever they encounter them?
I believe your imagination is running away with you. In any case, that past is not pleasant.
That's like the fucking way accurate description of Hugo. He is very vampiric. They were fucking dropping your heads at Hugo like a while ago. That's hilarious.
You can't tell us anything now? What if you forget later?
This nemesis and I, we once worked together. That is the reason I once had dealings with these intermediaries. Many of them are so cunning they will take advantage of any weaknesses they perceive. It takes patience and effort to deal with them. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful and do not give your trust lightly. Seeing as Miss Lilac has already obtained the painting, she must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop her before that happens. She should have just finished with her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look.
I guess they like a cram school video or something. The Mockingbird is a super mean fantasy syndicate. They can get hold of anything if they wanted to. Burn tops can stop them. Wait, I'm not buying it. Don't you believe me? The biggest case at the time was what was it again? The wild hotel. Yeah, with an extra challenge tonight. That's right, that one. He was a fan of Mockingbird. No way, I just haven't seen a thing or two about them. It seems yellow icon cherry industry. He's like he's managing to make his way into the inner circle. I'm starting to talk about what I like. I got a question that I'd like to ask you all. You know this lilac. Yeah, she's in our grand classes. I don't think she's here today. She was here earlier, but she only left. Not sure what's up with her. She's always about champion of justice stuff. Really weird if you ask me. Yeah, you just acting it. He's trying to be edgy. That's just the word for this story. Edgy. That's ancient. Yeah, that turned died like last decade. Alright. At the last PGA, the folks didn't show. Some old dude came instead. I think he also attended. I thought it was the grandpa. Seriously, he's loaded. He's even got a little chauffeur. And why does AG aspire to the teacher at home then? Who knows, maybe she wants to make friends. He's selling all the time. I can't feel sorry for her. It's not like there's much we can do. We can't make hotels. We just can't make him tell what she says. But she's always buried in her comics thing. Wait. I'm like, no thanks. I wouldn't want to hang with someone like her. And I could be as a pick one of. It's my life. It's what I like. That's enough. I don't want to hear it. I just asked her to see me like this. And he's first. Such a freak. Hey, by everyone. That's kind of as I am. Are you happy now? I went off. Again. Everything like on the knee when I say to Sammy before chasing after her. Hold on a second.
An afternoon nap is a wonderful way to replenish one's energy. Oh, come back soon. Chatting with young people is a delight.
Even this baby all this time. Is my mother falling pretty up to it? Is it because I skipped one mark for classes recently or dropped the link in the monthly exam? They always fixate on these things. That's all they ever remember. Well, I ran off again. Why can't he grab to Sammy before chasing me after that? You think you'll see that correct, right? A champion justice flash, yeah. My fan face. Oh, they wrong about being the chosen one. They can't even control my daily life. It's only my dream. Why do you want to take that away from me? Not follow me. Don't look at me, please. Well, I went off again. No, I don't need to say just say for chasing after her. Needs to relax. Everyone say why I cool. They won't tell you all way out of breath. Relax dreams as opposed to the individually catch his eye and sense He's hesitating, as if Lawrence is just staring you. Luckily, he managed to catch up to right before that.
Miss Lilac, please, we have no ill intentions, and I do not agree with what those other students said about you. I merely want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious. It is possible you may encounter danger if you go.
Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you. In the end, you're just an attendant that my parents hired. Why are you trying to stick your nose into everything? In any case, you're probably just like those other people. You must think I'm a freak, just like they do. Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes trouble, who no one loves, who's edgy and delusional like me.
I've never thought that. Miss Lilac, you are a respectable, important employer of Victoria Housekeeping. We would never treat someone like yourself with such utter disrespect.
But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said.
My most sincere apologies. My knowledge is lacking. I have yet to better understand popular subcultures, such as what being edgy truly means. I shall make sure to take lessons and educate myself on it.
Let's be real. It's way too much to expect others to understand this edgy lingo. The only reason I can understand is because of natural talent. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I'm just
doesn't
a
matter
natural too.
anymore. This is all just the price I need to pay to become a companion of justice. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. The people at Mockingbird told me that I'm the most promising recruit yet. I will join them and become a companion of justice. You cannot stop me.
I understand. If that is your wish, I will not stop you. I will help you fulfill it.
I'm meeting with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins at this time tomorrow. You know, I can in fact do this by myself. I don't need you. I've got a carrot and I've prepared weapons to deal with the ethereals. So, I don't care if you come or not. It's up to you.
Well, agrees.
My apologies. I have brought shame upon myself. By making Miss Lilac feel uncomfortable, I have failed in my duties as an attendant.
Are you really going to do this? To help Lilac fulfill her wish?
Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicions, she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. That is only what's on the surface. She has other needs, emotional needs, that are truly what she seeks to fulfill.
Yep.
The fish has taken the bait.
Fish? What fish? Where?
That organization calling itself Mockingbird has contacted me. Master Proxy, may I ask you for a favor? Please, this is something only you can do.
Back and forward. They expect things to turn out like this. I feel sorry for Lele. I hope to see stuff and I go with the second one. Yeah, by now I thought Wacom would come up with something like that. Anyways, let's wait for his message. Hey Hunter, how you doing? I'm okay. It's been a long week. I'm just chewing with some Zenless. It's good to do. Are you doing good? What have you been up to lately? Before I continue that.
Hello there. How about a Tin Master? Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Wait, yeah, just doing some Zenless story, an old story, which is hilarious. This, that. I am planning to continue the Felak build we did today. Oh, probably. I go backwards. It takes us so long to get there. Okay. No, we have to like consultation or if like he promised. Oh, yes, setting these application. Where she will be me with the organization. I afraid we'll have to face Rocky Wood head on. Oh wait, I'm not fighting him. Please, don't worry. I'm confident I will defeat them. But, aside from that, I got on you will be about other business. I'm ready. I appreciate your help. At the mix of populations, I will notify you once everything is taken care of. I hope everything goes well. You discussed the secret part of Lycon. Really after you return to the so Lycon contacts you. What's that's the Foxy, everything is ready and I am only in position to tell it all. Oh wait, further instructions, last Foxy. Be like me. Thank you. I'll be waiting here for your arrival. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be pulling for you or either, so this is a perfect chance for you to build up my iPhone.
I'm at your disposal.
Asset can.
Good day. Let's fire it up. To what do I owe the... Get going.
It feels like this is like the shortest story I've done so far.
The way is blocked. Let's keep going up the stairs. Evade now. Losing advantage.
What?
Please. I set the meeting time a little early, just in case.
Why was she working getting both for them?
There are still some ethereals ahead. We best get rid of this filth first.
That's why you got here early? To deal with the ethereals?
As an attendants, the safety of my client is paramount.
Ready for a fiery feast! On me! Home run!
Apologies.
About to heat up! Perfect teamwork!
Answers. Time to...
Incoming!
Losing advantage. Evade now.
Where's the boat? This way down. But yeah, I'm satisfied with this saving my icons.
Let's go talk to her.
I feel like I missed something. Hold on. But yeah, I'm just gonna save my icons for a future banner. I'm very satisfied with my selection of characters at the moment. If I miss something, then it's gone. So yeah, tree game. That's why are you sure you want to meet those people? Of course. I haven't been sure about anything in my life. And I've been so sure about everything in my life. I've been really looking forward to this day. You have no idea what Mockingbird approval means to me. It is so needed by anyone before. With all due respect, may I ask you something? You prove of yourself before you treat people honest. What does that matter? It's all this time. I have to get going.
Here I come!
Is Lilac really okay?
She may just lose some time. But I believe she'll wake up. People need to go through some ups and downs in life to realize what they truly desire. Time to hunt.
Oh, there it is. I think there's only 2 of them in this level. I really hate these bomb things. Oh, sorry, back in. Oh well.
Losing advantage.
God, damn, I'm wrong. The chosen one, playing for duty. You're very punctual indeed. Welcome, my fellow champion of justice. That painting it plays, it's the real deal. He's very capable. William being the chosen one. Wait, can I be one of you now? Of course. We don't like you. Just kidding. I'm expecting to fall for this, but then what do you expect from your ways? Very waited on my hand and foot. Huh? Don't be sick. You don't seriously believe you're the chosen one, do you? Don't need a fight. But you said you need my power. After you're interested in your parents, you think we have gotten all this trouble if they want witch? Isn't monkey all about helping the poor and needy by robbing the witch? That's exactly what we're doing. You are the witch, aren't you? Yes, all of you. We did lie to you, I don't think. You're kind. It's kinda your fault. What are you guys playing? I won't leave you. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. Who doesn't? Line up is right here. It's showtime, my attendant buddy.
Lycon! No way! You...
Why can't you? We had a deal! Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you.
A few days ago.
Master Proxy, I need your help. To investigate this so-called Mockingbird, I attempted to get in contact with them to express my desire to join their organization. Through my own methods, I found out that they had already looked into my background and knew that although I am currently working for Miss Lilac's family, I am actually loyal to an unknown master. Could I trouble you with putting on an act with me? I would like you to meet with them, posing as this unknown master.
Leave it to me. I'm a great master.
Fantastic. I expected no less from New Eridu's greatest proxy. In order to help our disguise, I have crafted a new identity for you. You needn't worry. Simply speak as you typically would.
I can't pick up the call from Mockingbird.
Oh ho! So you are the one who wishes to join Mockingbird. You may call me Codename K. What do you think? It's a great name, ain't it? Doesn't it sound awe-inspiring?
Okay.
K? That's a strange name.
It's Codename K! Don't just get rid of words in other people's names! Without the codename part, it won't show any of the awesome epicness of me being a final villainous boss!
Oh, so you are also into the trending subcultures among young people?
What trending subcultures? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you must be the rumored attendant Lycon and the Gemini gods. Wait a minute. What the heck is Gemini gods? That's clearly not a real name.
My master has many enemies. Please understand that they cannot reveal their true name.
Enemies? Very well then. Since we're all in the same line of business, I'll be straight with you. Lilac is our golden ticket, and we put in a lot of effort to get her to bite. We gotta squeeze every last drop we can get. We plan to take care of her for a bit after she mistakenly stumbles into the hollow, and then contact her parents for some of that dough. You have a similar plan, right? How about we work together? We can split it 70-30. 70 for us, 30 for you.
Isn't that just kidnapping?
Kidnapping? How very ignorant of you. We're just taking a little fee for looking after a poor kid in the hollow. So what do you say?
I'm so in.
As my master says, it's a deal.
So it's settled. Quick and forthright as expected of a fellow business person. I'll send you the time and location later.
We shall eagerly await your message.
hangs up.
That should do it. Once we are there, we can pretend to work with them, photograph all the evidence of their wrongdoings, and then send the evidence to public security. Thank you for your cooperation. You are quite adept at acting.
Just what kind of identity did you give me?
Simply put, you are an influential and all-powerful head honcho of a crime syndicate that delights in doing evil. You have a network of elite agents at your beck and call, and I am one of your humble enforcers. Ah, right. There is something else I would like to discuss with you. Please do not inform Miss Lilac of any of this just yet. Speaking from personal experience, an encounter such as this cannot be resolved purely through reliance on others. We can help Miss Lilac deal with this threat, but we cannot protect her forever. She must see through this conspiracy herself. Perhaps this may be somewhat cruel, but in the long term, it will help her.
I suppose that makes sense. Let's do that then.
Thank you. I believe in Miss Lilac and her ability to overcome this.
Back to the present.
Mr. Lycon! You didn't betray me?
Miss Lilac, until our contract ends, I am your humble attendant. An attendant will never betray their master.
Damn you! You dare toy with me? Do you know who I am? I'm the great leader of Mockingbird!
I'm terribly sorry, but our Bangbu has recorded the truth of your criminal acts. If you surrender and admit your guilt now, I trust that public security will not administer too harsh of a punishment.
No, I won't go to jail. Never. I have no other choice. It's time you have a taste of Mockingbird's claws!
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten mad after you guys helped me.
It's okay. Let's let Lycon take care of these guys first.
As you command. O chosen one, please deliver your final judgment.
Huh? Wait, what did Lycon just say?
You never failed to impress me, Esquire Lycon. Esquire Lycon! It's time to showcase your real power!
He's getting even more edgy.
Hey! Let's have some fun! Ha ha ha! Yeah! Get back to back! Take them down!
As you wish, my liege. On the day of revelation, between the embers of the waning moon, that is when your karmic retribution shall strike. You're gonna get it, Mockingbird. Allow me to give you a warning. Never say that name again, or else No one will be able to save you. It is done. They should no longer be able to pose a threat.
I didn't think Lycon could give a speech like that. It was all for Lilac, right?
Yes. After we parted ways before, I took some time learning this trendy subculture. Miss Lilac, what did you think of my performance? Was it acceptable? I am so terribly sorry. It appears my imitation of popular subculture was so poor, I have angered you to tears.
Hey now, Lilac isn't crying because she's mad.
That's right. I just got ether in my eye. That's all. I'm sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all of this. You know, when Mockingbird first reached out to me, I did notice they were really focused on me. They were super sus. But then they said I was one of the chosen. They said they needed my power. And, you know, no one has ever said anything like that to me before. And then it was like I just stopped thinking. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, it's all good. We don't blame you.
Miss Lilac, I don't think you need to be so harsh on yourself. Each and every person will have experiences like this of some sort. I once walked the wrong path as well, but it's all right. If one can turn back in time, they will manage to find their true path in life.
Thank you. Now that I think about it, that was so embarrassing. I can't believe I was going around proudly calling myself the companion of justice. In reality, I just got tricked by a bunch of bad guys.
Well, I think what we're doing now is in the name of justice, don't you? It is only thanks to you that we were able to gain video evidence of their crimes and take them down.
Mr. Lycon.
I'm really sorry to ruin the mood here, but how are we going to move the people we knocked out of the hollow? Should I call PubSec?
Ah, that is indeed an issue. If needed, I can.
Hey, what are you doing here? Were you the ones who called?
Public security? Why are they here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Before I entered the hollow, I set an automatic SOS. If I were gone too long, my phone would automatically call PubSec.
Huh. Didn't expect Lilac to be so prepared.
What's up with these tied-up people?
They're all bad guys.
I gotta explain what happens to the elite of public security. Definitely admitting.
I believe that sums it up.
Wow.
We took video evidence of the criminal activities that were being committed. We will submit it all to public security shortly.
I see. Well then, I'll take these suspects back with me.
Excuse me? I'm really sorry for causing all this trouble. It's because of me that all this happened in the first place.
Why are you apologizing? We should be thanking you. You helped public security take down an entire criminal syndicate. Good job, young lady.
Huh?
That's right, Miss Lilac. I think you do deserve the title Companion of Justice.
Thank you all so much!
Fuck the was. What the hell is he? Oh. Well, what just happened today? I always knew I got out a secret. Actually, that's what I was thinking too. I got a vague feeling about what it is. Me too. They will probably guess the same thing. But let's not think about things too much now. Let's take a rest. Let's see. One of those sheep. If I count tonight. Like last I expected. That's Epoxy. Besides, said she wished to express her thanks to both of you in person. All of you are available today. He's welcome. Anytime is fine. Marvelous. We'll be there soon. Sorry. Oh, she's really like that.
Hello! I brought some desserts. Please, have some. I hope you like them. My friend recommended this flavor to me, and I bought Mom and Dad some too. It should taste real good.
You do the visit to Twilight.
Well, actually, after what happened, word had been going around that one of the students helped PubSec take down a huge crime syndicate. Everyone's real curious who it is, and saying how amazing that student is. I know it's only thanks to you. Okay, so recently, I had an idea. And the true heroes are always behind the scenes. I've decided to draw my own comic series based on the topic. The protag, intent on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes that true justice exists in everything he's done. A story like that, yeah.
That sounds awesome. So, you know how to draw, Lilac? That's so cool.
I've read a lot of comics, and though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
I think so too. Thank you so much. This all really means a lot to me. Mr. Lycon, Mom and Dad said that your contract with our family ended. They said you didn't renew it because your schedule is already so stacked. Though it's sad to see you go. I guess it can't be helped. But there's something I want to say to you. You're the best attendant I've ever had.
I am honored to receive such praise from you.
Guess I'll be off then. Let's have dessert together again, when we get the chance.
Black Mouse and leave.
You seem surprised.
Lilac seems to be doing really well. I didn't think she would recover so quickly.
I believe the reason Miss Lilac was susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her in such a way before. Her parents didn't spend much time with her due to work, and others her age didn't understand her hobbies. Thankfully, she has now found a passion to pursue, become closer with her parents, and made new friends. I am truly happy for her. By the way, here is your compensation. It is as we agreed. Double your usual fee. I am, as ever, grateful for your help. Without you, this wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it did.
Don't mention it. Remember to hit us up if you need anything like this again.
Of course. You are the best proxy I know. Truly. By the way, public security has confirmed that the people we took care of were merely copycats of Mockingbird. They used the name Mockingbird for their scams and deception.
You knew from the very start that they were a fake, didn't you?
I see nothing gets past you. You could say that I am quite familiar with the real Mockingbird. Thus, when I heard the name, I already knew something was amiss.
Familiar? How'd you become familiar? How familiar? Go on, spill the tea, sis.
I was once deeply involved.
Wait, so you mean that you were...
Yes, it is exactly what you think. Now you know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, I have had contact with this edgy concept before. Or this popular subculture, I suppose. I have even memorized and recited such sentences. Of course, under the influence of a certain old acquaintance.
Oh, hi, Kiki. Hey, Kiki, is there, like, I pay him for you? Hi.
Really? I want to hear?
Well, if that is your wish, allow me to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. There is no need to hold it back on my account. It would not be good for your health. Well then, let me begin. I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtue, solemnly do I swear. Humility, courage, integrity, compassion, fairness, self-sacrifice, devotion, honor. I shall never compromise in my fight against evil. I shall never back down in my goal to uplift the downtrodden. I shall never betray my loyalty to my companions.
It's loyalty to justice. Oh, Lycon, I can't believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple lines. Could it be that there's something wrong with you here?
Oh.
Shut it! Speaking of, why am I the only one who has to recite these cheesy as all hell lines?
Because my performance is impeccable and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have slipped up thrice already.
So what? We still got the job done.
Using violence every time is so very boring. In any case, I want far more than just this. Imagine it, Lycon. One day, we will be like those who stand at the top, under the spotlight of praise and defamation, admiration and loathing, faith or betrayal. So, doesn't that sound super entertaining?
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
It looks like I'm a step too late. It matters not. It's about time for a reunion, dear traitor.
Now I'm curious, how long ago was Lycon's story dead? But hi, Kiki. I'm surprised to see you. I thought you would have gone to bed. Not even. Okay. So, oh wow. The Lycon's story was like July last year. So they showed a seagull that far back. Okay. That's interesting. I would actually not imagine that. Okay. Hugo was revealed that far back. But you know, it's a good thing that they let me do those pick the story events. Like I actually appreciate when games let me do stuff I missed out on. Or like a certain other game made by the Julio. Fishy. Oh, I started to talk to Wise. I didn't realize I was still in the story. Well, I think I'm taking too much information today. I think I got to know Icon better. Yeah, I think so too. And since he was willing to share all this with us, it proves Icon trusts us. Anything that happened must have been very draining, right? You need to get some rest. Yeah, what's rest? Like when I was playing Genshin, I feel like I was missing a lot of stuff, and it turns out yeah, it was because they made these story events that you cannot replay at all. It's just like, wait, what? And so it's just like, when I was doing like the main story, they did also talk about something that happened, and I'm like, what the hell are you guys talking about? I didn't see it, and I was just like, oh, it was the story event. It's like, oh, thanks. And then, you know, Stallwell also does okay with the way we play past story events. In fact, I still have one of those events unfinished. I actually need to get back to playing Stallwell at some point though. I would like to prioritize the other games I have going on at the moment. I don't know if you were here earlier when I mentioned this, but this is gonna be like a once a week stream thing. Because I want to finish off some other games I have before I start new stuff. I also want to consider playing retro games on stream. More like one particular day of the week is dedicated to retro games. I just don't know which day would be best for that. Anyway, refreshed. I'll keep going with the next short film. A well-known songstress is tired of keeping the show going all the time. In a fan meetup, she encounters a stranger who sends ripples across the still life. The girl grabs the songstress fan, escaping the backstage and running into parts of the stage where they never been before. In underground, live venue, the songstress rediscovers what first inspired her. Okay. Again, I just don't know what would be a good day to do the retro stuff on. What you sick of might be what I stream about. Next time we'll meet. Will be for the final short film. And still figuring out the details, but feeling of loneliness and farewells be across the line. And also something I've been kind of thinking about. What is retro? Like, what is the cutoff for retro? Because what I think is the cutoff might be different for others. I want your opinion on it. What do you think the cutoff for retro games is?
glass of nitro fuel?
Which alias should I use this time? Wanna be my research subject?
Like, if you want to hear my opinion is the cutoff is the Dreamcast and the PS1 and the 64 is like the cutoff in my mind when it comes to retro. But some people say that's too far ahead or that's not, close enough. I'm willing to be able to consider things like the GameCube to be retro now, and to me that's mind-boggling. But like I said, I think in my opinion, the Dreamcast, PS1, and 64 is the cutoff.
Keep the claws sharp. Perfect teamwork. Sneak attack. Heads up. Let's play a little. To me that just sounds weird, but it's also very valid because well wait, if it's 15 to 20 years, then that would the Xbox 360 be considered retro also, which also sounds absurd to me. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a butthole, is this funny? Fair enough.
But I mean, that's fair enough. That's why I think. In fact, a lot. Some companies have been releasing like their old backlog onto Steam again lately, and it's just like, like Tiki. Capcom's made Power Stones, both one and two available in a game collection on Steam. And I only ever played the demo disc of Power Stones 1, but that was my favorite fucking thing to play on the demo disc, was Power Stones 1. And I'm actually really excited to get the some collections so I can actually play Power Stones 1 and 2 for real. We still have a demo disc somewhere. I just don't know if it's with the Dreamcast itself or in a box with all the different game stuff. But that demo disc had like, Let's Get Ready to Rumble or whatever it was called. It's like a bass fishing, a level from Sonic Adventure 1, but I don't know which one it was. Other than that, I never played that demo because I actually had Sonic Adventure 1 on the Dreamcast, so. But yeah, when I felt like playing Power Stones, I'll just pop in that demo disc because I wasn't in a position to ask my parents to buy the game. And plus, by the time I was playing the Dreamcast was only on its way out. Yeah, I can link you to the Steam store page later. It also has some other games that you'll probably be interested in. But yeah, seeing that made me think about the whole dedicating a stream day to like retro games. And apparently the Power Stone games in the collection has online play also. So, is that? Anyways, I am not too sure what else to do. I feel like Word Corner Story was the shortest one out of all the ones I've done. Yeah, this is the main reason why I'm saying that Zenless is going to be a once-a-week thing now. Sure, I'll still probably play on my own time nearly daily, but outside of that. It's kind of funny to feel like I'm actually out of all the Hollywood games I played, this is the one game I'm the most caught up on. It's Genshin. It's just fucking impossible. And then Star Wars, it's like every time I feel like I make progress, they add more stuff to do. Yeah. I think having this be a once a week thing would be good for me. Oh, nice. I'm not too sure if I'll get the first one. But the second one I'm definitely getting. You know what annoys me? The fact that Sega moved a bunch of the older stuff off of Steam like last year. For no reason. It's just like, if you're gonna do that, then put them all into a collection for people to buy. Or something, like, why did we move them and not have them available? Kind of weird. Like, I'm thankful I have some of the games in my library, but it's just like, still, why get rid of them in the first place? I don't know, I think I'm just going off on a tangent at the moment because I don't know what else to do. That looks like Anya. Anyways, perhaps this is a good time to end this stream. It's late, and I started late because I was stuck at work. I was stuck at work for longer than I wish to be because people don't seem to respect my... I can't even figure the fucking word at the moment. My seniority. It seems like people forget about my seniority and then everybody else gets to go formally and I don't. But whatever, I still get paid more by staying later, but it's still a drag sometimes, right? It's like, I want to get home. Anyways, I should stop talking about it and just end the stream.